Welcome to Speed Reads. 7 Rules of Self-Reliance. Tap into hidden strengths to amplify your potential. The most valuable skill you can develop right now isn't technical expertise or market knowledge, it's knowing how to rely on yourself. While others wait for perfect conditions or external validation, a select few create their own opportunities and shape their circumstances. Global strategist Maha Abouelenein embodies this approach, having built an extraordinary career by transforming challenges into advantages, whether steering Google through the Arab Spring or helping Netflix understand the cultural rhythms of Ramadan viewing. This summary brings you inside Maha's world of high-stakes business decisions and personal turning points, revealing the 7 principles that guided her from office manager to trusted advisor for some of the world's most influential companies. Through her experiences across cultures and crises, you'll discover practical approaches to building genuine influence and creating lasting value. These insights will reshape how you view your own potential and show you exactly how to tap into strengths you might not even realize you have. Ready to turn your distinctive experiences into professional strengths? Let's get started. Building bridges from the ground up. Let's begin with a moment that could have seemed like a career misstep, but instead became the foundation of an extraordinary path forward. When opportunities appear smaller than your expectations, most people pull back. But those who understand true self-reliance see something different. They spot the hidden potential that others miss. With the help of her father, Maha Abouelenein was able to do just this. She was living in Egypt at the time, and she was offered a job for which she was overqualified. She'd been educated in the United States. She had Fortune 500 experience. The job? Office manager. Maha might have turned the job down had it not been for her father. He helped her see how an office manager connects with everyone, shapes information flow, and builds invaluable relationships. And this wasn't just any old office. It was the office of billionaire Naguib Sawiris. This perspective became the foundation of her first rule of self-reliance: stay low, keep moving. Taking this wisdom to heart, Maha approached the role with strategic patience. Rather than focusing on titles, she immersed herself in learning the business from every angle. Each interaction became a chance to demonstrate value, from streamlining daily operations to anticipating needs before they surfaced. This measured approach paid off in unexpected ways. 2 years later, a private flight invitation led her to witness Orascom Telecom's historic acquisition across sub-Saharan Africa, a deal that would reshape the region's telecommunications landscape. The trust she built during those early days opened doors throughout the organization. She moved through increasingly significant roles: marketing head, commercial director, communications director, investor relations lead. Her deep understanding of operations and carefully nurtured relationships made her a natural choice for the global IPO roadshow, a responsibility shared with only one other person in the entire company. This transformation reveals something essential about modern self-reliance. You need to leverage both your capabilities and others' strengths to shape your future. Every role contains hidden potential when approached with strategic patience and genuine curiosity. A thoughtful suggestion during a meeting might spark a major initiative. A well-handled challenge might showcase leadership qualities no one knew you possessed. Maha's story also shows that success in new environments demands careful observation and steady progress. By building knowledge, relationships, and trust, you create natural stepping stones to greater opportunities. Staying low means letting consistent excellence speak for itself, creating lasting success through genuine value and proven ability. This approach transforms seemingly modest opportunities into launching pads for extraordinary achievement. By embracing each role fully and meeting every moment with dedication, you create your own path to remarkable outcomes. Yet this principle gains even more power when combined with another essential skill, generating real value in every interaction. Let's take a closer look at that next. Making opportunities from scratch. While it should come as no surprise that value creation stands at the heart of lasting success, it requires more than simply working hard or being helpful. True value emerges from a strategic approach that combines deep understanding with purposeful action. This balance between giving and receiving shapes sustainable success through Maha's second and third rules: be a value creator and don't be a waiter. Consider how Maha transformed Gary Vaynerchuk's entry into the Middle East market. For 14 months, she immersed herself in understanding every aspect of his business ecosystem. She studied team dynamics, tracked social media patterns, and mapped regional opportunities. Without any formal agreement, she orchestrated his first regional visit, securing speaking engagements, arranging meetings with tech leaders, and crafting a comprehensive market strategy. This wasn't just preparation, it was value creation in action. The results spoke volumes. The partnership flourished for years, opening new markets and creating opportunities for both parties. Maha's approach demonstrated how proactive value creation generates momentum and builds trust naturally, a perfect example of following the rule of being a value creator. At the heart of this approach lies a deceptively simple question: what can you bring to the table? This mindset shifts your focus from what you might gain to what you can contribute, sparking connections that grow organically through shared success. Moving from theory to practice, the NFL Super Bowl radio role showcases the importance of not being a waiter. Instead of following standard interview protocols, Maha arrived with deep research and a clear vision. By understanding content gaps and audience needs, she transformed a single interview slot into viral content that reached millions. Her coordination between athletes, media outlets, and production teams created value for every participant. This strategic approach to value creation requires careful choices about where to invest your energy. Deep research forms your foundation, understanding industry dynamics, analyzing success patterns, and identifying unmet needs. When you spot promising opportunities, commit fully. Learn the business landscape inside out, identify hidden challenges, and develop solutions others haven't considered. Here's the key distinction, though: strategic value creation differs from simply working hard or being helpful. It means investing your time and energy with clear purpose and understanding. When you find something worth pursuing, study it thoroughly. Understand the challenges at play. Position yourself to solve problems that others might not even recognize yet. This proactive approach transforms how opportunities unfold. Instead of waiting for direction, anticipate needs. Rather than seeking perfect conditions, create value wherever you are. Most importantly, build opportunities through consistent, purposeful action that benefits everyone involved. Navigating storms with steady hands, creating value for others opens doors, but keeping those doors open requires something deeper: the ability to evolve and grow while building lasting trust. Rules 4 and 5 are all about shaping this next level of professional development. The fourth demands that you unlearn, relearn, and invest in yourself, pushing beyond comfortable patterns to discover new capabilities. And the fifth recognizes your reputation as currency, an asset that grows or diminishes with every action and choice you make. The Arab Spring of 2011 vividly demonstrates both rules in action. When Maha stepped into her role as head of communications for Google in the Middle East, her first day coincided with the beginning of Egypt's revolution. The situation intensified when news emerged that a Google marketing manager had anonymously created the Facebook page organizing the protests. Suddenly, Google found itself thrust into a global crisis it hadn't created. Traditional crisis management strategies proved inadequate for this unprecedented situation. The moment called for a complete reimagining of regional operations, communications, and community engagement. The company needed fresh approaches to maintain trust while supporting their team members during political upheaval. The solution emerged from understanding that reputation grows through actions, not words. While other companies retreated, Google stepped forward, investing in local communities, training journalists, and launching Arabic versions of their products. Each initiative strengthened relationships and built trust. Through these choices, the company transformed a potential crisis into proof of their regional commitment. Their steady presence during challenging times earned lasting credibility, demonstrating how reputation truly functions as currency. This kind of adaptation extends beyond crisis moments. As technologies and markets transform, the ability to evolve becomes essential for survival. Past achievements offer no guarantees, only continuous growth and learning light the path forward. Companies and individuals must regularly update their skills, knowledge, and approaches to stay relevant, embodying the rule to unlearn, relearn, and invest in yourself. Netflix's entry into the Middle East market illustrates this perfectly. The streaming service adapted their entire content approach to serve a new audience. By studying and respecting Ramadan viewing habits, they created deep connections with viewers and avoided cultural missteps. Their success came from questioning assumptions and building new strategies based on local insights and preferences. The key lies in understanding that unlearning doesn't mean abandoning knowledge, it means staying open to new perspectives and adapting your approach. Whether you're facing technological shifts, market evolution, or cultural differences, success flows from continuous self-investment while protecting your hard-earned reputation. Your reputation echoes in conversations you'll never hear. By combining steady personal growth with careful attention to how you show up in the world, you build a foundation strong enough to weather any challenge. When personal challenges become professional gifts, building a strong reputation and adapting to change create powerful advantages, but the most meaningful success unfolds over years, not months. This brings us to the final two principles that complete our understanding of self-reliance. When you become a long-term player, you learn to see beyond immediate gains. And by living with no regrets, you discover how to transform challenges into lasting strengths. A remarkable story illustrates both principles in action. Picture managing two gravely ill parents while building an international career. For more than a decade, Maha balanced her mother's multiple sclerosis and her father's ALS with growing her business presence across the Middle East. Rather than viewing this as a limitation, she transformed it into a masterclass in long-term thinking and value creation. Where others might have stepped back professionally or sought institutional care solutions, Maha created something extraordinary. She built what she calls a makeshift medical startup, coordinating 16 nurses in rotating shifts while maintaining her business commitments. Her vision extended beyond basic care into creating moments of joy. During Ramadan, when her father struggled to swallow, she transformed traditional apricot juice into tiny ice cubes, allowing him to savor beloved holiday flavors. This experience reveals a deeper truth about enduring success. Choices that seem difficult in the moment often yield the richest long-term rewards. By refusing to compromise either family or career, Maha developed rare capabilities in resource management, crisis response, and value creation, skills that would prove invaluable throughout her professional journey. Think of each setback as a seed for future strength. When Maha managed her parents' care while building her career, every challenge taught her something invaluable. The complex scheduling of 16 nurses developed into masterful resource management. Finding creative ways to bring joy, like transforming apricot juice into ice cubes during Ramadan, taught her how to solve problems others couldn't see. These skills became exactly what major companies needed when facing their own challenges in the Middle East. Each mastered difficulty becomes part of your unique story. Rather than dwelling on what might have been, focus on what each experience teaches you. When Maha's father was diagnosed with ALS, she created new ways to help him participate in traditions he loved. These moments of innovation and care became the foundation for understanding how to create meaningful connections in business. Living without regrets means seeing your challenges as part of your distinctive path. Instead of asking, "Why me?" ask, "What can I create from this?" Every apparent limitation holds the potential to become your greatest strength. The key lies in accepting your journey while constantly looking for ways to transform difficulties into opportunities that serve both you and others. Remember, your most challenging moments often contain the seeds of your greatest contributions. By embracing your unique path and finding ways to create value even in difficult circumstances, you build capabilities that become your competitive edge. Beyond algorithms and automation, as these 7 principles of self-reliance take root in your approach, you might question their relevance in an age of artificial intelligence and automation. Yet these fundamentals become more valuable, not less, as technology reshapes our world. The reason? They tap into capabilities that machines cannot duplicate. Consider Netflix's entry into the Middle East market. While algorithms could optimize video delivery and recommend content, the company's success hinged on something deeper: understanding how Ramadan transforms entertainment from a solo activity into a shared family experience. This cultural insight, something no machine could generate, led Netflix to completely reimagine their approach, creating programming that resonated with local traditions and viewing patterns. The power of human connection grows more precious as automation increases. Generation Alpha, the first cohort raised entirely in the digital world, demonstrates this clearly. Despite their technological fluency, these young professionals seek something machines cannot provide: authentic purpose, genuine relationships, and meaningful impact in their work. This shift reveals where self-reliance principles shine brightest. While AI excels at processing data and automating tasks, it cannot replicate the human ability to build trust and foster genuine connections. Look at how companies like PingPod have removed staff from basic transactions. This automation actually increases the value of meaningful human interactions when they occur. Your future success will flow from mastering what machines cannot: emotional intelligence, cultural awareness, and the ability to create authentic value through human connection. These 7 rules of self-reliance become your toolkit for navigating this new landscape, helping you combine technological capability with human insight. The path forward requires neither fighting against technology nor surrendering to it. Instead, focus on deepening what makes you irreplaceable: your ability to understand nuance, build relationships, and create value in ways only humans can. Your unique perspective and capacity for genuine connection become your greatest assets in an automated world. This isn't about choosing between human skills and technological advancement. It's about using timeless principles in revolutionary ways. By enhancing what makes us distinctly human, we create value that no algorithm can match. Final summary. In this summary to 7 Rules of Self-Reliance by Maha Abouelenein, you've learned that true self-reliance means creating opportunities rather than waiting for them, and transforming challenges into strengths that set you apart. Maha's path from managing an office to shaping global strategies reveals 7 essential principles that transform careers and lives. By staying low and moving steadily forward, you build foundations that support extraordinary growth. Strategic value creation opens doors that remain invisible to most. Constant learning combined with careful reputation management creates lasting trust and influence. Taking the long view while embracing your unique journey turns apparent setbacks into distinctive strengths. These principles gain even more power in our technological age, where human insight and cultural understanding become increasingly precious. Through these approaches, you develop the ability to spot hidden opportunities, forge meaningful connections, and generate value that serves everyone involved. Most importantly, you learn to transform your personal experiences, even the challenging ones, into capabilities that set you apart and cannot be replicated. Okay, that's it for this speed read. We hope you enjoyed it. If you can, please take the time to subscribe. We always appreciate your feedback. See you in the next one.